Have you ever said something in anger and immediately wished you could take it back? Or set a goal on Monday and completely forgotten it by Wednesday? Or felt too nervous to speak up even when you knew exactly what to say? You're not weak. You're not broken. There's just a chimp living inside your brain, and most of the time, it's the one in charge. This is The Chimp Paradox, a book by Professor Steve Peters, the psychiatrist who helped Britain's Olympic cyclists win gold medals. Peters discovered that the brain is not one unified system, it's more like three passengers sharing one vehicle. The first is the human, that's actually you. The human thinks logically, lives by values, considers consequences, and plans for the future. The second is the chimp, an emotional machine wired purely for survival. The chimp doesn't think, it reacts. It acts on feelings before you've had a chance to think, and it is 5 times more powerful than the human. The third system is the computer, your stored habits, memories, and beliefs that run automatically in the background. Your chimp has one job: keep you alive and at the top of the social hierarchy. It wants food, territory, status, and reproduction, the same drives it needed 10 million years ago. The problem is that it's using those ancient drives in your modern life. When your boss gives you criticism, the chimp hears a threat to its status. And it wants to fight or flee. When you're about to try something new, the chimp sees unknown territory, and it wants to retreat to safety. When someone else succeeds, the chimp registers a threat to rank, and it feels jealousy. This is not your fault. This is not your character. This is just your chimp doing its ancient job. Every experience you've had, every belief you formed, every habit you built, it's all stored in the computer. Inside the computer live 2 types of content: gremlins and autopilots. Gremlins are your negative core beliefs, things like, I'm not good enough, I always fail, people don't like me. They were often formed in childhood, from one painful moment that your brain generalized into a permanent rule. Autopilots are the opposite, positive automatic responses that fire without effort. When the computer runs gremlins, you self-sabotage without even knowing it. The goal is to identify your gremlins, challenge them with evidence, and replace them with new autopilots. Peters gives 3 techniques to manage the chimp, and the first is called exercise. Exercise means letting the chimp speak fully, without interruption. Write it in a journal. Say it to a trusted friend. Let the emotion complete its cycle before trying to reason. Trying to logic your way out of an emotional state before the emotion has been expressed always fails. The second technique is called boxing, confronting the chimp's thoughts with facts. Ask yourself, is this a fact or a feeling? What is the evidence? What would a rational person conclude? The chimp uses emotion as evidence. The human uses data. Box the chimp by separating the two. The third technique is the banana, giving the chimp what it needs to cooperate. Small rewards. Rest. Recognition. Fun. The chimp performs far better when it's cared for, not suppressed. Peters asks, if you stripped away all the noise, what would your ideal life actually look like? He calls this your moon, a vision of the life you're building toward. Your moon is made up of 5 territories: health, relationships, work, social life, and meaning. In every territory, the chimp and the human are in a constant negotiation. The human wants growth, contribution, and depth. The chimp wants comfort, safety, and reward. Managing your chimp across all 5 territories is the real work of building a fulfilling life. You are not your emotions. You are not your impulses. You are not your bad days. You have a chimp. Every human does. The question is whether you're managing it or it's managing you. Exercise the chimp. Box its thoughts. Give it a banana. Replace your gremlins with autopilots. Your chimp is not your enemy. Managed well, it becomes your greatest source of energy and drive. That is the chimp paradox. The thing that holds you back is also the thing that can propel you forward.